Yo, 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 what's good? It's Shammy House of Barb. How you feeling? I hope great. Um, so I moved forward. So I had a buddy of mine stop by to talk about some trades. I was going through some issues. I've been studying like options for like 10 years, and I still don't get them. But um, starting to scratch the surface, and I was telling him how much I've been reading about like these straddles and these strangles and whatever. These different strategies. Here, I can let me see. I'm sure you know them already. I've stated them already. I'm just going to pick any contract. What is it? Come on. I'm looking at Google right now. Just picking any contract. $49 contract. Okay, so I can do a single vertical back ratio, calendar, diagonal, straddle, strangle, coverage stock, collar, synthetic combo, butterfly. I'm sorry, collar synthetic combo, butterfly, condor, iron condor, vertical roll, collar with stock, double digital, and this goes into double diagonal, double diagonal calendar, straddle strangle swap, and this unbalanced, butterfly, condor, iron condor. Okay, so these are just different types of unbalanced. Okay, iron condor, vertical roll, deep and wide. Oh, okay. 1 month, one strike. Damn. And then that goes into a single vertical back ratio. And then you can do 1 month, two strikes. And then that goes to a vertical back ratio, diagonal, strangle, butterfly, condor. And you can do 1 month, three strikes. Wow. So I was telling him about this. I was like, man, I don't get it. What do you do all these? And he's like, let's just take one strategy. You've done your research on it. Just take one straddle. Just put it in. So put it in. I was like, let me just pick any company. So I made a few trades. Sorry, I know I just hopped into this. Of course, again, thank you so much to anybody and everybody who decided to take time out of their day to come kick it with your man Chan. I appreciate it. So, uh, again, talking to my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, just talking about struggling with all these terms with options. I'm looking right now, looking at the options market. Um, and I had a few orders that I put in already. Um, and I just kind of was like, previously been doing covered call positions, which is very simple. I'm not. Oh, I don't really like words like simple or easy, anything like that, because you know, yeah, what's easy for me may not be easy for someone else, or what's easy for someone or simple for someone else may not. But essentially, in the sense of it's kind of like a basic option strategy. It's really the only one that I really know how to do right now. I still don't fully understand it. Um, and it's really the only thing that I'm getting permission to do um, in real life. So I'm practicing them. I'm doing simulated trades. The real live trading will get started soon. Actually, I have done a few live trades in my portfolio, but I'm just practicing and I'm just trying to get better. Let me see real quick. Okay, so just a few uh, covered call positions. Coterra Energy Inc. Um, they are currently trading around $27.96. It's 2:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 21st, 2023. Okay, so got the underlying instrument long, purchased the underlying instrument long, and then meaning that I purchased the stock, the underlying instrument. Um, so options are what they call like I'll kind of touch on this a little bit. Derivatives, you know what I'm saying? So um, essentially, where is it derived, from in the it's based on the underlying instrument, the stock. The options kind of, you know, the option is like the contract of what you're about to trade based on the underlying instrument, based on the stock price. So got the underlying instrument long, meaning I bought it. I'm not shorting it. I'm longing it. Okay, all right. Meaning I bought the stock because you can also sell the stock. Saying that it's going to go down. Buying it long means you're buying it low and you're believing that you're going to sell it high. Shorting it is buying it high and I'm sorry, I apologize. Selling it high and believing that you're going to buy it low. That's the contracts. I'll cover that if I haven't covered it before. You can do it. If you're eligible. You got to be eligible by your BD, but you can do it. So, got the underlying instrument. The trade price was approximately seven. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, somebody was just reaching out to me. I don't even know. I should pick it up. I'll pick it up in 1 second. Got the underlying instrument in Cortera for approximately $27.72. Sorry, I'm using my phone. I think I was hoping I didn't scratch my camera. I'm using a tissue box, but I'm gonna use something gentle, a little rubber or something to put under that camera. Well, hey, that could be the idea. A shield for the camera. These cell phones are so big and these cameras are so big. I mean, I guess you could just get a cover. I got to get a cover. I haven't bought a cover yet. All right. So got the underlying instrument around $27.72. Then got the short call, at 95 cents. Currently, the short call is trading at 102. So the short call position is a bearish position. It's simply a short position. It's a bearish position. So I sold it at 95 cents, and I'm going to have to buy it back at $1.02, approximately $1.02. You know what I'm saying? That's not essentially what I want to do. I want to sell it at 95 cents and then go back and buy it back for 80 cents or 7 cents, But there's the date, the contract date. This date is September 29th. So this contract is only going to last till, 39 days. Here, one moment, please. I have one moment. Introducing the Listener Support Program, fueling the future and quality of House of Barf. Dear loyal listeners, at the House of Barf, we strive to bring you the most engaging, informative, and entertaining content every day into the world of business, accounting, regulation, and finance. We strive to provide you with expert knowledge, practical tips, and thought-provoking discussions to help you excel in your financial endeavors. We are dedicated to fostering meaningful conversations, sharing valuable insights, and creating a community of like-minded individuals who are passionate about business, accounting, regulation, and finance. Producing high-quality content requires dedication, resources, and effort from a talented team of me, but in the future, hopefully I'll have a team. That's why we are excited to introduce our Listener Support Program. This initiative allows you, our cherished audience members, to play a pivotal role in shaping the future and the content and assuring House of Barf's sustainability. In the future, becoming a supporter, you will be able to enjoy a range of exclusive benefits. Benefits that I'm hoping to be able to bring eventually: early access to episodes, access to episodes that are not, public, that are not accessible to everyone, possibly even create better content. And then all those mistakes I make, maybe I'll put them in a separate episode. You'll be able to get some behind the scenes stuff, and other exclusive things such as merchandise. Possibly I have a children's book coming out, may be able to offer that. Your support goes directly towards enhancing the quality of our content, expanding our reach, our research, and investing in new resources and technology to bring you even better experiences. Your contribution will help us continue to deliver thought-provoking discussions, captivating stories, and insightful no, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Maybe in the future, may possibly interview someone that will keep you engaged and inspired. Join us, in shaping the future of House of Barf by becoming a supporter today. Your generosity empowers us to keep our conversations alive and ensures that we can contribute to provide valuable content to audiences around the United States and hopefully in the future of the world. To support us, simply visit podcasters.spotify.com. Then you can get to House of Barf. Also, it is on Spotify. And support this podcast and become a supporter and choose a membership tier that aligns with your preferences. Every contribution, no matter how small or how big, makes a meaningful impact and is deeply appreciated. Thank you for being an essential part of our journey. With your support, we can reach new heights and create content that truly resonates with you, our incredible listeners. God bless. Happy listening. I'm Chanman. This is House of Barf. Again, if you would like, you can visit podcasters.spotify.com/pod/show/Chan-man7. And you can go to support this podcast and become a supporter today. Thank you. You can also reach me at c287gph@gmail.com. Thank you again. You have a wonderful day. God bless. Yo, what's good? My bad. Just some got a bunch of stuff going on. Not bragging. I mean, we all do. So yeah, we're just going over a few of the covered call positions. Coterra Energy got the long one, September 29th, 2023, strike price 28. So once this hits 28.95, I'm going to begin to start losing that premium that we received, that 95 cents per the amount of quantity of contracts. Currently, right now, Coterra Energy is trading at approximately $28.04. It's approximately 3:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 21st, 2023. Let me see. So, if this contract expires worthless, I'll be straight. I'll be like, okay. And I think I got it a short contract because I wanted to see that happen in real time. Just kind of say, okay, there it goes. All right. Does it look like Coterra will hit 28.95? Let me just take a look. What was the ticker again? CTRA. Pull it up. 28.95. Where's that at? Let me see. And then I'm going to move the chart to, let's say, a couple days. Let's do 5 days. I want to see 5 days. 5 days, 15 minutes. Okay, 28.95. Where's that at? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be hitting no 28.95. The highest it's hit is 28.43 in the last, what I put, 5 days. So let me put 20 days. Okay, so 20 days, it hit 28.95. So mine's is, it's 28.95 before I start losing money. So, we'll probably be unless some news comes out. Let's check out the live news with Coterra. Stifel adjusts its price target on Coterra to 36 from 35. Mains buy ratings. Okay, so got some positive news. But in the next 8 days, You know what I'm saying? Is it really going to be that significant? We'll see. We'll see. We'll check it out. There could be a lot going on with, I believe Coterra was the gasoline company. Let me check real quick. Where are the fundamentals? Oil and gas company. Yeah. So we'll just check it out. The analysts are buy on it. They're long on it. They're even saying just hold. The fundamentals, I'm taking a look at the year over years, look pretty solid. Earnings per share, 54. Dividends, 54%. I'm sorry, about 75%. Book value per share, about 12%. Return on equity is about 50%. The numbers look pretty solid. Revenue looks to appear to be. Let me see. I got to look at another platform. Oh, all right. I'll look at that later. But P ratio is about 7. Okay. Dividend yield is approximately 8%. Let me check. Sometimes I gotta look up another platform. You know what's really nice about learning these hedging positions is, again, as I stated, it hemorrhages. It it helps the losses. It stops the hemorrhaging. You know what I'm saying? Um, like, it stops. It slows it down. It's like, okay. When you don't have like no cover, it's kind of like But when you have that cover, it's like, okay. So I lost that much, but the cover made this much. So really, I've just lost this much, or something like that. And then that makes it much easier to hold on to a stock long. You know what I'm saying? And also, instead of even starting to double down or average down or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Dollar cost average, or, averaging down. It's even kind of better than that, because like, if, you can include both, but if you can just say, okay, I'm not down that much, you know what I'm saying? And then when things start turning around, you don't even really, you could just, you could go ahead and try to take the money that you made and on the underlying stock, try to double down or dollar cost average to try to get a lower cost basis, or it's just like, okay, it's finally hit that. It's finally hit that strike price, or it's finally hit that underlying price, or that cost basis price that I got it at. I got it a little bit too high. It's all good, and then you just start seeing it move past that. You know what I'm saying? Or just add some money to it and try to get a lower cost basis. However you want to think about it. Again, this is not recommendations. This is strictly just educational and whatnot. Okay, so let me see. I was looking at Coterra, ticker symbol CTRA, and their dividend. Yeah, it's approximately 6. And I'm looking at on I guess TD Ameritrade, the new Charles Schwab. It says the annual dividend is approximately 6%. Yeah, again, looking at PE ratio 7. So yeah, Coterra, let me see. Just want to look at some of the other fundamentals. Yeah, numbers look pretty solid. Let me see it compared to its peers. Yeah, its PE ratio is on the lower end compared to Devon Energy, whose PE ratio is lower, but seven, I don't know, points or whatever. Um, it's kind of, it's median. It's actually on the lower end, of its industry. I just looked at Devon Energy, Diamondback Energy, Taiga Resources, Marathon Oil. So its 52-week change has dropped about 9%. Which its profit margin is about 40. Diamond has about 43%. Marathon is about 28%, so that's really nice. Revenue growth is on the higher end. So yeah, we'll see this Coterra. Also, there should have. Let's see. I was looking at. Its dividend dates. Its ex-dividend date was 8/16. Dividend pay date was 8/31. Okay. Okay. So that one I would more say sell bullish on, but again, just uh putting that cover in just for, and again, it's a September 29th, 2023. So we got about 40 days. So around 40 days, this thing is going to shake because but that's when we're going to get Fed meetings out. That's probably why I chose that date, because I was like, okay, anything after that, I'll figure it out then. But just for right now, just to cover me till September, because I believe the Fed's going to make their announcement somewhere around the September 20th or something. Um, Depending on that, will make me determine whether I should, possibly get rid of that call option or not, or do what, or average down a little bit, or whatnot. I can figure it out around then. So leave that alone. JetBlue Airways, not the best idea. Not really a good idea. Analyzing it some more, saw some more stuff. Its PE ratio was like 80. Like that's something I didn't even see previously, because sometimes I don't always understand all the fundamentals. 80%. So it's like, goodness gracious, like, is there something that's going to come out amazing? Uh, well, uh, it's trading for $6. It's JetBlue. They acquired Spirit. Did they acquire? They acquired Spirit Airlines. Let me check real quick. Let me verify that. Um, Record and payment dates for August 23rd. Additional prepayments to Spirit stockholders. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I believe we read that already, and we know that they're going to be paying. I can't remember what it was. Was it 10 cents or something? I can't remember. Uh, Here, I'm not even going to go over it, but yeah, I remember. So I believe, yeah, that was them acquiring Spirit Airlines. Um, Let me go to JetBlue real quick. All right, let's check its charts. It's pretty low. It's pretty down. I'm looking at people's purchases. I see someone has a sell at 638. Okay, so let me see. I see somebody has a buy at 626. So people are bearish on this. They're expecting this to go down. I mean, except that person who said sell at 638. That's like, I'm assuming that's like, um, because what has it done let me see, the last 20 days? It hasn't even got it to no 638 or nothing. So they may be bearish on it too, or something. I don't know what's going on, but I do see some buys at 626. Those are people possibly. I don't know what their order is. Let me see. I think I can click on it. What is this? Looks like they're gonna buy the stock. Okay, yeah, they're just buying the stock. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm just looking at some of the trades. Um, so for me, let me see the strike price. It's a January 19th, 2024. The thing should be popping by then. Before then. So um the short on the Katera will probably want to get rid of that somewhere by that time. You know what I'm saying? Before the holidays kick in. Now JetBlue, it's nice to be able to hold the underlying instrument. It's a little bit, probably bought it a little bit too high. But when things start getting popping, people, now domestic flights may be amazing, but JetBlue just lost of, I believe, their American Airlines contract, and they're doing a lot of international. But also, what else does JetBlue Airways launches program to bring U.S. military pilots into cockpits? Okay, JetBlue. Let me see if I can read this aloud now. JetBlue Airways Corporation has launched its 8th Gateway Development Program. Gateway Rotor Transition Program. Gateway RTP helps with prescribed pathway for U.S. military trained rotary wing aviators to transition their experience as helicopter pilots and acquire the necessity skills and certifications needed to join JetBlue as a first officer. Okay, wow, fantastic. So they're working deals with the military. Looks like it's on the well alert list. Let's see what they're talking about. I think I discussed this already. But let me go ahead and take a look. Okay, I'm just trying to see what did the well say about JetBlue? Where is it? I don't see it. Okay. Okay, so I missed it. But whatever. But these are just 10 stocks that the well are on the Wells alert. The stocks, Nikila. Let me see. Go back to it. Nikila. What is that? Goodness gracious. What is that? What's UAL? I know it's an airline. United Airlines. I couldn't think of it. United Airlines, Array. Let me see. Ticker symbol ETN. I don't even know who ETN is. What is Array? Airway Technologies. Okay. They got a few more. CAT. That's that construction company. GE. But with GE, what did they put for GE? They put a put. So they're putting it down. Okay. All right. CAT put. What's GSL? I can't remember all these. What did they do? Global Ship Lease? What's Global Ship Lease? Global Ship Lease is a call. Sentiment bearish, but looks like they're putting a call on it. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at those. So that's JetBlue. Right now, the short call position it's up approximately about 12%. I saw it at one point, it was up about 13%. So just let that chill probably through September. Leave alone October. How long does it go till January? And when I get this at 121, so I may want to get another one. If I could have did this different, I would have not had to go out so far. I'd say till about November or something. I wonder, you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this, and I'm gonna switch this to. Let me see what they're going for. Let me go to JetBlue November, and I could sell a contract. A November contract. Let me see, September, October. Oh, and then it skips and it goes December 15th. Okay. Let's get out by October 20th. So what price is JetBlue trading at? $6.33. Short call. Bearish. So, yeah, if you get anything at like $7, it's only like 22 cents. Something like that. Let's see, September 29th. That's like next week. Do I really feel like even trying to do all that just for, okay, just a couple dollars? Let's see, they got a 550 at 90. So what's that? What's 550? You're just walking down the street with me real quick. Here, let me go ahead, put in a plug, and then I'm gonna thank you so much to anybody and everybody who decided to stop by, kick with your man Chan. I appreciate it. I'm Chan Man. This is House of Barf. I am thrilled to introduce you to an exciting new storybook journey that I believe will capture your imagination. Allow me to present Langston Mankson's Coolamade Stand Adventure, a compelling short story that promises to transport you to a world of interest, excitement, and learning. The title of the book is Langston Mankson's Coolamade Stand Adventure by Chandler Hayes. In a world of colorful imagination and captivating stories, a new children's book has emerged to empower our young minds with crucial life lessons, life skills, and financial literacy. Langston Mankson's Coolamade Stand Adventure is a cheering short story written by a talented Black author who understands the importance of equipping our youth in the early stages of life with the tools they need to navigate the realm of money, savings, and smart choices. Meet Langston Manson and his imaginary best friend, Zonky, a pink elephant, two curious souls who embark on an adventure around the vibrant landscape of Wichita, Kansas, where Langston Manson sets out to accomplish multiple goals and is met with obstacles that he must overcome. Langston Manson and Zonky discover valuable lessons of talking about finances in the home in order to gain knowledge. Langston Manson, with a little bit of confidence, the guidance of supportive parents, the help of community members like Mr. Tiller, and his imaginary best friend Zonky, Langston Manson learns about the value of money and how to save, the importance of making thoughtful spending decisions, the significance of thinking outside the box when met with challenges with money, and the joys of sharing with others. Through relatable experiences and engaging storytelling, young readers are introduced to the fundamental concepts of money, such as earning, saving, and spending responsibly. Langston Manson set savings goals, teaching children the importance of planning for future needs and dreams. The book celebrates diversity and the different perspectives on money, shedding light on its role in different people's lives. The characters' interactions emphasize the joys of serving others, the gift of sharing, and making a positive impact in their community. The pages of Langston Manson's Kool-Aid Stand Adventure come to life with vibrant illustrations. The colorful and imaginative visuals not only captivate young readers, but also enhance their understanding of complex financial concepts. Langston Manson's Kool-Aid Stand Adventure is coming soon to bookstores and online realtors. It is a must-have addition to any child's library, fostering essential life skills while sparking the joy of reading. Empower the young minds in your life with the gift of financial literacy and imagination. Join Langston Manson, Zonky, family, and friends on their extraordinary journey of running a drink stand to set them on the path of a brighter future. Your opinion means a great deal to me. I would be honored if you would consider exploring Langston Manson's Kool-Aid Stand Adventure and sharing your thoughts. Your feedback could play an invaluable role in shaping the future of this project. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to discuss the book further, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Your support in spreading the word about Langston Manson's Kool-Aid Stand Adventure would mean the world to me, and I deeply appreciate your consideration. I am a passionate advocate for financial literacy. Me, Chandler Hayes, and am excited to join the community of storytellers. With a background in finances, I am driven to inspire children to embark on their own adventures of learning and discovery through the power of literature. Langston Manson's Kool-Aid Stand Adventure is a heartfelt endeavor to promote financial literacy in a fun and accessible way. As a Black author, I'm committed to providing children of all backgrounds with the tools for success, and I am proud to contribute to a more financially informed generation. Thank you for taking the time to explore this advertisement, and I look forward to the possibility of sharing this extraordinary literature adventure with you. Please feel free to contact me. You can reach me at the email c287gph@gmail.com. All right, thank you. Warmest regards. Have a great day. God bless. Yo, what's good? It's Chairman House of Barf. So, just looking at JetBlue right now. Finishing up. So right now, JetBlue, it's the covered, the short call position is a January 19th, 2024. Strike price 6, contract price $1.21. Currently the contract is trading at $1.05. So since it's a short call position, it's a bearish position. So I'm up 12.33%. And the questions is for me is like, when do I put my sell orders in? When do I want to say, okay, how much am I expecting to make off of this? So, it's 121 minus $1.05. So 16 cents times the amount of contracts. So, I've made this much, but, when do I say, okay, how far Do you think, how much further are you trying to make on this? And, what kind of the underlying instrument is going to do. So currently right now, again, so it just dropped, JetBlue dropped some more. It was recently just trading at 633. Now it's went down to about 631. Um, it's approximately 3:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 21st, 2023. So I mean, it could drop down to like 618. You know what I'm saying? It's done it in the last year. Let me see the last 5 days. It's gotten down to about 629 in the last 5 days. I mean, like 610. I'm sorry, 10 days, 629. 180 days. 631 was the low. So it could get down to about 629. 630 where it's at right now. So the question is, like, is it even worth it? You know what I'm saying? To let me look at the 1 year again. In the last year it has gone down to 618. So is it worth just going ahead and get rid of right now, because this is about the approximate time that this drops, or keep it just in case it drops even further? But I'm probably just going to go ahead and leave it probably for some time, just to cover myself with until the holidays come around and JetBlue may take off. Yeah, whatever, um, so yeah, so with that coming down to approximately 618, where does that put my contract price? That's one question I have, is like, can I figure that out? Like, okay, so you got it at 121 and it was at $7.07. Now, if you expect this to come down to like, you know, 618, what price would I put my contract to sell? So I got to figure that out. I think they do have, a little tool that can help you out with that. So if I think that this is going to get around 618, then I can put, okay, so there's a sell stop limit button that I can put in at 98 cents. And it says this is kind of the expected. So I'm going to put so I could sell at $1. Let me see. I'm gonna try to sell this at, okay, I'll just do 98 cents. And I'm gonna do a trailing stop. No, I can't do that, right? I could do a trailing stop limit. Okay, I'm gonna do a trailing stop limit, and I'm gonna put the percentage that I want to lose. I'm up, what, 12% right now. And that's where I got it. That's where I kind of, that's like, well, what percentage? I'm just gonna put something stupid. Let me see. I gotta do the math real quick. Um, what is it? Let's just say 8%. Let's say 8% times the amount of contracts. Okay, that's not bad. So I'm gonna put, if I lose 4%. So yeah, I'll put 4. I could put 5. Let's see what it is if it hits 7%. So let's do 0.07 times amount of contracts, 42. So I'll do 5%. If this goes down 5%, I'll I'll do 5% because I want this to last a little bit. I want it to last like a month. Okay, let me put that in. Okay. Oh, I put good till day. Let me put that as good till close. No, no, 107. My limit, I want to be like 90. My limit, I want it to be like $1. Don't sell this for anything less than like $1. Let me see. That way, I'll make approximately 21 cents. And let me times that by the amount of contracts. So yeah, okay. So don't sell it for anything less than $1. So I'm putting that in right now. 5%. limit $1. That's the price that I want it to be. I'm sorry, I kept saying sold. I apologize. That's the price I want to buy my short calls at. I apologize if I kept saying no. I'm going to be buying because I sold contracts at $1.21, and I don't want to buy them for more than $1. So I'm putting, if I lose 5%, trigger. You know what I'm saying? But don't sell for anything higher than $1. That's what I'm saying. Um, yeah, I'm thinking about even putting don't buy for anything over 98 cents. I think I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put 98 cents. I'll do $1. Don't sell for anything higher than $1. That's my limit. But if I lose 5%, trigger. Okay, because you could trigger it if I lose 5% and then go market. But at 5% loss, yeah, I'll be at like 7%, 7% gain, and that's okay. I'll take it, and we'll be good to go. I'll take good to close. Now the good thing about this trade is, it can continue to go up. Okay, so my stop price right now is 110. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, wow, this thing could trigger today. If well, let me see. Right now the contract's trading at $1.05. So my stop is this is not what I want to do because that's too soon. It that could trigger today. Let me do a little bit more. Let me cancel and replace this. I'm just gonna do if I'll take 2%. Let me see what 2% is. 2% times the amount of contracts. I'm sorry, you're just kind of going down this road with me. I'm fine. I'll just take the 2%. I really want this contract just to last. That's why I said I'll lose 10%. Let me see. Good till close. Okay, so my new stop is 116. Okay, it's 116, and that is, I don't see if that's going to happen. I don't know. I'd have to see a graph or something. I don't know if 116, because at 116, let me see what the price. 116, the price would be about 645. And let me see. There's this little tool right here that lets me see the estimated price of the underlying instrument, which is JetBlue, if the option price is at this price. So I'm looking at, if I put it at 116, that means it's going to be at 646. And I'm looking at the, when is this contract? This January. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So 645. Let me just do 645. Where's 645 at? It's not too far away. It's trailing in that area. It's kind of like it's there right now. So yeah, this still could trigger. So that's the question. It's like, kind of what do you want? Because it still could trigger in the next couple of days, either over the price and I lost profit, or hopefully it doesn't trigger there, and I'll continue to make gains on the losses. But again, in the last year, the losses got about 618. So I'm gonna leave it at 645. I want to go in like deeper into like. Let me see. I want to do like. Let me see the daily. Can I do a daily one? Not 1 year. Sorry. Here, let me. Yeah, let me do 1 day. No, I'm gonna do like. Let me do 3 days, since I pulled this up already. It says 100 ticks. Not even familiar with all that. Let me do that's 3 days. Okay, not 100 ticks. It's taking a while. Let me do custom from 8. I guess can I do 5 days? Let me see the last 5 days. All right, last 5 days. It hasn't gone above 632 in the last 5 days. Now let me do 10 days. It hasn't got above. Oh, it got to 675. So okay, at 640, 645, we're at that point in the last 20 days. It's right there in the middle. So this could trigger, hit 645. Then I'll be able to get out with a little bit of a gain, or this could keep growing and go all the way down to like 618. Now, when it hits 618, I have to take a look at everything, see what's going on, and see if it's possibly it could even drop lower. But if you look at the 20-year, and I'm not saying things can't happen, but in the 20-year, the low, what was six? Was it the 632? I'm not sure. Let me see. I see a 623. Can this thing move? Okay. All right. So I think that's enough of JetBlue. We got a sell order in. At 10% is a little bit much for me. I'm kind of like, man, I don't want to lose all that. I just want to change it one more time. I'm gonna say, if I lose like, let's go to like, I'll do 8%. What does that put at 631? Oh, it's at 631 right now. All right, let me just delete this order and just leave it. Delete. Okay. Okay. Katera, looks like we're good to go on that one. I forgot why. We already reviewed that. Why did I say we're okay on that one? I can't remember why. September, we'll figure out what the gasoline price is. I did not put my sell order in on that. The point where I'll lose the strike price is 28. Got this contract for 95 cents. If this goes to 28.95, we're gonna have some issues. So right now it's at 28.23. So I need to figure out what trade I'm gonna do with that. It's approximately 343. So anything we're gonna get done, we got to get done soon. Let me see real quick. Looks like the day is starting to. I don't know. Let me take a look. Or CNBC. What's going on? Looks like Nasdaq's up approximately 1.7%. Dow Jones is up approximately 0.1%, and anything else? Okay, S&P 500's up approximately 0.8%. Okay, so let's take a look at anything else. Paramount. We'll take a look at that. We're running a little bit short on time, so I'm going to move forward past Paramount. But currently, right now, the short call position's down, meaning that the stock must have went up today. But the Paramount stock looks like they had a down day. So I'll have to figure out what that is. It's probably hit my strike price or something. It's 0.8%. They're down about 0.8%. What's my strike price? 12.5. The trade price is $3.53. So it's at $17.50 currently. Right now, the trade price is $14.70. So it's below, but the short call position is still losing money. It's down approximately 2.6%, and the long position is down approximately 8.4%. So I have to take a look at that. But the short call position did make a few dollars today. I can't see how much, but it did make a few dollars. All right, so one I'm going to take a look at real quick that I want to take a look at before the market's closed. My buddy was just telling me that he was reviewing Cisco, and I had another buddy tell me about Cisco a minute ago, but didn't really look into it, but said recently Cisco's been doing fairly decent. So it's up approximately 1% today. Annual dividends approximately about 2.8. Earnings per share is about 3. Let me see. P/E ratio is about 17. Let me look at this chart. Let me look at some of the fundamentals real quick. Analysts are like, yo, get this joint. Earnings per share, they have year over year, it's about 11%. Earnings per share looks like over the months it's been pretty steady. Dividends per share, about 2%. Dividends been pretty steady. Book value about negative 3%. Book value has been pretty steady over around $9 or $10, whatnot, over the last 5 years. Yeah. Okay. So let me look at their chart real quick. Okay. So it's already been climbing. I'm looking at the 20 year. In 20 years, its highest is like 64. Its lowest is, where's the lowest at, man? Come on. Like, I gotta fix this stuff up. I'm seeing approximately like $38. So it's really at that middle point right now. So, with the company, I'm not saying that it's not going to go past 55, but this one, I should practice like a straddle or strangle or something. All right. Okay, so Paramount, did I go over Paramount real quick? 17, what is it? This is a short call. I went over Paramount already. Cisco, probably just going to leave it alone. I understand that it's been having a pretty good day. It's been doing pretty well. Let me see its live news. It's been doing pretty well. I mean, it was just down to, let me go 20 days or whatever. It was down to like $51 in the last 21 days. It's up to about $55. It's approximately 3:48 p.m. So that's fantastic, but it's really at that point. I mean, it's already shot up, from $52, 55. I don't know what that is. What's $2 over like 55? Over like 55. It's already shot up about 4%. So, let me look at the 3 year. And, it could, this would be a good, for me, this would be a good, I just was practicing straddle, with this. I'm probably going to do a straddle position, Cisco, because it's right there at the middle point. So it's either going to break through, but it's not going to sit in the middle. And that depends on what news is coming out about Cisco. Is NVIDIA overpriced? The latest, I'm seeing Cisco's unusual options activity. From overall spotted trades, 7 are puts, 10 are calls. It could ride this wave right there in the middle, but it seems like there's some sentiment behind it. So I think it's going to move past this 55 level. It's probably going to go, it could go, 60. I'm going to put Cisco between 60 and I say at no point the lowest. If it does go lower, I have to check this out. I'm not going to do Cisco right now. I can't do it right now. 46 maybe, below 46, 60 to 46. So probably put in a straddle for them. Do I think it's going to stick around? It does stick around this 55, but it does appear when it hits 55, something happens. And I think I'm probably going to be more bullish on it than I will be bearish. But take a look at Cisco. There was a few other trades that I kind of made on my own. Was working on my straddles and my strangles. Here, let me see real quick. Here, I'm going to go over these real quick, very briefly, because I do have actually a couple things I got to do, as we all do. Everyone has chance. Sorry, I'm kidding. Man, it's taking a little bit to pull this stuff up. Come on. All right. It's pulling. So I'm probably gonna work on. Oh, come on. No, don't do this. I'm probably gonna work on. Oh, here it goes. Right here. All right, pull it up. All right, so I put in a futures trade without without being on the cast or on the conversation. So I did an E minis ticker symbol /ES. I did an E minis S&P 500 for, oh my gosh, it's up approximately 0.38%. Oh my goodness. What in the world? What just happened? So I got the trade price of 4398.75, and currently the S&P 500 is trading at 4415. And this future went up. I got one, and it went up 0.38%. So doing fairly well on that one. It's always when you do the practice ones that's like beast. When you put it on live trades. Okay, Chegg. Chegg, what are you doing? I sold out of it. I closed the position. Lost $75. Alphabet, worked on a straddle. I got same strike price, same expiration. Bought a call, bought a put. Currently, right now, it's losing about it's down about. Let me see. What is it? I'm down about $150. The call went up. The put went down. So I'm down about 150. Paramount. Yeah, talked about them. What is this? And then I did a strangle. Same expiration, different strikes. It's both long positions. Both call and put is long, and that's down about $300. So, going to just keep grinding, keep working. Going to work on some Cisco's trades. Probably going to put in a straddle. Got to figure out the strike prices and everything on that. Going to work on that. And going to be working on my futures. I can see how volatile that is. It's crazy. It was absolutely insane. So I'm going to be working on my futures. That shit was crazy. And working on my option strategies. And with my option strategies, the thing that sucks is the market's about to close, and I wanted to put in some strategies just to see how it works. And understand like my break evens and how much I want to win and gain or lose or whatever. So again, this is not recommendations. This is strictly for educational purposes. Going to go ahead and try to make sure I keep BARF up and going, so we're going to work on the straddles and strangles. So I'm going to take, I do got to hop off real quick. I could probably hop on once the market closes. I want to thank anybody and everybody who decided to stop by and kick it with your man Chan. I appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you. I'm Chan Man. This is House of Barf. Introducing the Listener Support Program, fueling the future and quality of House of Barf. Dear loyal listeners, at the House of Barf, we strive to bring you the most engaging, informative, and entertaining content every day into the world of business, accounting, regulation, and finance. We strive to provide you with expert knowledge, practical tips, and thought-provoking discussions to help you excel in your financial endeavors. We are dedicated to fostering meaningful conversations, sharing valuable insights, and creating a community of like-minded individuals who are passionate about business, accounting, regulation, and finance. Producing high-quality content requires dedication, resources, and effort from a talented team of one, me, but in the future, hopefully I'll have a team. That's why we are excited to introduce our listener support program. This initiative allows you, our cherished audience members, to play a pivotal role in shaping the future and the content and assuring House of Barf's sustainability. In the future, becoming a supporter, you'll be able to enjoy a range of exclusive benefits. Benefits that I'm hoping to be able to bring eventually: early access to episodes, access to episodes that are not, public, that are not accessible to everyone, possibly even create better content. And then all those mistakes I make, maybe I'll put them in a separate episode. You'll be able to get some behind the scenes stuff, and other exclusive things such as merchandise. Possibly I have a children's book coming out, may be able to offer that. Your support goes directly towards enhancing the quality of our content, expanding our reach, our research, and investing in new resources and technology to bring you even better experiences. Your contribution will help us continue to deliver thought-provoking discussions, captivating stories, and insightful no, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Maybe in the future, may possibly interview someone that will keep you engaged and inspired. Join us, in shaping the future of House of Barf by becoming a supporter today. Your generosity empowers us to keep our conversations alive and ensures that we can contribute to provide valuable content to audiences around the United States and hopefully in the future of the world. To support us, simply visit podcasters.spotify.com. Then you can get to House of Barf. Also, it is on Spotify. And support this podcast and become a supporter and choose a membership tier that aligns with your preferences. Every contribution, no matter how small or how big, makes a meaningful impact and is deeply appreciated. Thank you for being an essential part of our journey. With your support, we can reach new heights and create content that truly resonates with you, our incredible listeners. God bless. Happy listening. I'm Chan Man. This is House of Barf. Again, if you would like, you can visit podcasters.spotify.com/pod/show/Chan-man7. Then you can go to support this podcast and become a supporter today. Thank you. You can also reach me at c287gph@gmail.com. Thank you again. You have a wonderful day. God bless.